We are live.
Alrighty then. Well, hello and welcome to our video. My name is Roger. I am your co-host. I'm here with Tagg, and she would be the other co-host because that's the way things work like that. And we are actually talking to you about a house located in, where the heck is it at? Kalispell, Montana. In fact, I just realized, even though we've discussed this before we started this morning, we are at 2470 Emmons Creek Road in Kalispell. And do me a favor and show
Mhm.
the what do you call it? The vitals about the house, because I actually don't have that up either. I guess I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. Thank you.
Okay.
So this is considered a one bedroom. I think it's like zero bathroom. I think there's actually an outhouse. Um, it's 280 square feet, and it's got 2.63 acre sized lot. Single family property built in 2019. Been on the market for a little over a month, and they are selling it for 210,000. I got to tell you, there aren't many houses that are worth 210,000 that are out there. Drop down a little bit more to the property details, see if expand that, see if there's anything we need to share with our viewers. Okay, mountaintop living, off-grid home, affordable opportunity for hunting, retreat, recreational base. Okay. Powered by a solar array as well as a generator. It has appliances and a wood stove. Oh, wow, there's definitely a bit more. Huh.
Yeah.
I see a reference to Glacier National Park. Here's something I don't believe Tagg even knows about me. So at one point in my life, I was living in Texas, but I was really interested in moving to the Pacific Northwest or to the vicinity of Glacier National Park. None of it ever worked out. I ended up staying in the Texas area until I ended up leaving Texas to go to, where I'm at now, which, I'd like to kind of keep it confidential. It's my own personal business. And I've been here since February of 2021. Anyway, so this house, like I said, is in Kalispell, Montana. If you want to scroll back up again so that our viewers can see the address. And if you want to follow along, you would search on the address 2470 Emmons Creek Road in Kalispell, Montana. Montana's a pretty high cost of living state. And so this particular one, as you can see from the photo in the front, or the initial photo, it's not really a house. It's more like you would go to Lowe's or Home Depot and buy one of those larger sheds that they have for sale in their parking lot, and then grafted another one onto it. So there are 29 photos on the realtor.com website. We're going to do this home review from there. It may not be your cup of tea as a viewer, as a potential home buyer. Regardless, we're still going to talk about it and do our thing, which is, in case this is your first video of ours, what we do is we talk about homes we find that we consider affordable, and then we talk about what it would take for us to want to live there. Um, so that's what we're going to jump into. I'm going to stop talking now so that Tagg, who has not seen this before now, because that's the way we, do these videos, introduces the house to us. So take it away.
Okay. All right. Well, this view is just gorgeous. I wouldn't mind having this view 3 months out of the year, during the summer months, of course. But this is like over 2 acres of just land and mountains, trees, and Ground looks like it's mostly rock though, from this angle, but still, this is beautiful. It's a beautiful part of the country. You're
If I can,
doing any.
if
Mm-hmm.
you don't mind me interrupting you right here. So this photo is probably showing maybe a quarter acre of the over 2.5 acres. So,
Mm-hmm.
there's probably a lot more, hopefully a lot better. We've got, what did I say, 29 or something photos, and a lot of
Yeah.
them, because I scrolled quickly through these, are, scenic. So
Uh-huh.
anyway,
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't move to this part of the country to be indoors.
not at
Yeah,
all.
this is beautiful. Uh, and if you're doing any type of homesteading, you want to make sure that uh, you use local seeds and plant vegetation that is subjective to the land because they got to be. It has to be able to survive winters out there. So this is just gorgeous. It's not pretty, but it makes up for it simply because you're living in the mountains, surrounded by beautiful pine, great scenery, that outdoor feeling, outdoor kind of living. Like I've always wanted a outdoor kitchen, and so I would make that happen here. But this is absolutely gorgeous. And moving on, just more scenery. So if you have a home in the city, buying this property out here just to get away, I think is totally worth it.
It's a great getaway.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. We have no idea if there's utilities on the land, do we?
So it actually talks about being off grid. So you wouldn't expect to have electric, and they have solar here. I don't know if that's and generator. That's probably the only power source they have. I have no idea what the status of the well is. I suppose if I
Hmm.
had read all of the property details, I would have found that out. But yeah,
But this is great. I mean, this looks like here. This is your living room, but with that IKEA furniture, you can make it a living slash sleeping area as well for multiple guests, or an extra person or two. I don't want to say multiple.
absolutely. Check that telescope
This
they've got there next to the lounger.
I did, yes. I
Very
would
cool.
totally have one. Of course, you can almost reach the stars up here, but still.
Reach out and
um,
touch them.
hmm Now, a coat of paint will go a long way here to
It
just
would.
beautify it a little bit, but still, I'm pretty sure the vibe is off the hook here. So I really don't have any other comments. I like the way how they did this roof, um, having a this paneling up here.
Yeah.
It, I mean, you have exposure outdoors even when you're inside, so that's really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and the half wall of glass, you know, is also pretty compelling. It's very nice.
Mhm. Yeah, look at that walking trail. That looks great. Beautiful.
Indeed.
From
Definitely.
here and de-stress from city life,
Here's your negative
suburban.
one bathroom.
Well, all this beauty, who needs it inside um, bathroom? I'd have like a what do you call it? A 10 wash tub, you know, what they used to
Oh,
use to wash the clothes in way back when. That would be my bathtub.
yeah.
Outdoors. Yeah. But this looks, you know, like it's the kitchen area, 2 sinks, cabinets, but what do you actually need out here?
There's
You're
your
not
bedroom.
out here, yeah, with the heating. That's central heating there. Um,
Uh, looks like a
but I
good
mean,
sized wood stove.
yeah. But with all the windows and the roof, the way how it's done, I mean, sunlight alone can heat up a place like this very quickly. Oh, and here's your water. Um,
Yeah.
it, is this runoff or
I'm guessing they're doing like rain collection or maybe snow
okay?
melt collection. I'm
Mm,
assuming what they've got going on there with it. Because if you had a well, I assume you just use a pump to bring the water into the house. But maybe they want it inside, for to make sure it doesn't freeze in the winter.
right. Yeah.
Sort of things you want to figure out, when you're looking at the house, when you're at it,
Yeah.
looking in real life.
That was a really huge container. It seems like it needs a room of its own.
Yeah, I've never seen one inside before. I assume that's about a 500-gallon container, something like that.
Hmm.
Just guessing here, folks, because I'm not exactly a expert in that area. I've seen a lot of videos, about people off grid.
Right.
Um, but yeah, I'm no expert. Not, excuse me, I'm definitely not pretending to be an expert because I'm not.
Hmm. Yeah. Uh, Here, same. But you know, if you work off or online, if you work online, I mean, this is a great location to spend your half the year at. Half city, half Montana.
Seems like a good time for me to interject what I had mentioned before we started the video about ISPs. If
Hmm.
you are off grid and, looking at the water tank, looking at the solar panels, you may be needing to get your internet service, perhaps via satellite. And Verizon and T-Mobile both provide internet service there. Also, what is the one that Elon Musk does? Starlink is one. Even Spectrum and HughesNet are ISPs in Kalispell. I'm not sure if they would be, on this particular property on the side of the mountain, but certainly, um, as I already said, Starlink and those like that, HughesNet, um, they would be available as, internet service provider if you were
Whoa.
living here and working offline. Oh yeah, look at the Northern Lights.
Yeah,
Awesome,
gorgeous.
huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to you. Please continue, Tagg, with your comment.
Review. Yeah,
Review.
I
Thank you.
really
Yeah.
I really don't have much to say other than, you know, this is beautiful country here, very serene, and you have plenty to do discovering the nature and wildlife here. I'm sure it's never a dull moment, just a different kind of entertainment than sitting on a comfy couch looking at TV or surfing the internet.
Definitely.
Hmm. Yeah, well, that pretty much explores all the photos,
It does. Yeah.
and we saw an aerial map of it. So I mean, we have the logis. Yeah, that looks good off the main road, middle of nowhere. Seems perfect to me.
doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
Yeah.
not our usual video, but I think it deserves coverage too. You know, some of our viewers potentially may find this to be exactly what they need.
Yeah.
So hopefully it
200,
is.
210,000. I mean, you're buying.
Still less than half of what the average median home price is in the U.S.
Yeah. Less the chaos. You know, you're buying serenity.
Absolutely. Well, at this stage of our videos, typically I will be doing a thank you for watching our video and for being here. And we want to wish you good luck in your home buying journey, if that is in fact what's going on while you're here. Of course, if you're here just to watch me, you know, say silly things because, you know, I'm a senior now. And, you know, I classify as a boomer. I try to be not to behave like one because, you know, to me, that's a pretty negative behavior at the world is in the way it is these days. Tagg tries to keep me reined in so I don't, so I'm not that guy. Anyway, good luck with home buying. Good luck. Good luck just watching videos about homes that we feature in our videos. And I'll hand things back off to you, Tagg, to close us out for the day.
Yes. And we almost made it through an entire video without any
Almost.
interruptions. Almost made it.
There she is.
So, yeah, here she is. So, I'd like to remind you that your dream home might be just one DIY away. If you're into fixer-uppers or homegrown gardens, this channel is your go-to for freedom through affordable living and homesteading. If you have a property that you would like to get the word out, post a link in the comment section, and we are happy to share information. After all, it's about people helping people. And we will catch you in the next video.
In the next video, y'all have a good day.